Welcome back, Restorers and Explorers. Here we are again with another episode of Tony Restores and Explorers, coming right at you. Be a beautiful day out here. Surprise, surprise, we're doing another kayak cleanup. These are my favorite. So pretty. There's nothing like trying to keep the waters pristine for all of the other wildlife and all of the other humans. Oh, hey, little spider. You gotta go, pal. So we're gonna ship off here, pull the anchor up, and get some trash out of this river. Happy fall, everybody. Hope you guys are all enjoying the wonderful weather. At least Chicagoland, it's been great. Really, honestly, almost too hot for the beginning of October already. Kind of wild. But I'll take it, because we got a lot of horrible cold coming. Might as well live it up. Well, it's nice. Certainly can't do this in the winter. I like fall. It's harvest season. It is sad to see everything slowly wilt away. But again, that just means the cycle of renewal is completing. Closing out. Another season. I can't stress it enough how important it is to get out here, guys. You know me. Truly. Just for your mental state. The world's an insane place right now. And there's nothing better than breathing fresh air, listening to all the insects and the birds. Look at the cool little dragonfly there. Lots of them, actually. Buzzing around, enjoying their fall day as well. Oh, there's a sandal. Not good for the environment. Somebody must have lost it on a boat or something. Yikes. Sandal down. Or you never know, it could have come through that drain pipe there. The river is very slow today. We haven't had a lot of rain, so there's not a lot going on. Gosh, so pretty though. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, the world is so toxic. Get out here and cleanse your palate. Modernity can be exhausting. And this is just the greatest refresh anyone can ask for. We've taken a lot of wrong turns in modernity here. And I don't know what that is. Is that a bra? That is most definitely a bra, folks. Look at that. A bra. In a river. Why is that? Why is that happening? Shouldn't be wasting stuff like that. I forgot to put on my gloves. I forgot that that's important. It's dirty out here, y'all. It's real dirty. And it's not that big of an ask for us as humans to pick up the trash that we create. We're supposed to be in balance and in harmony with nature instead of destroying it piece by piece. It's a collective human home. Should take care of it a little better. Here in the West, we think very differently. Thousands and thousands of years of reason and materialism has led us astray a little bit. Especially with myths such as, or religious ideas, theology that we were put into the world, into the earth by God. And in many other religious institutions, specifically in the East and even over here in North, Central, Latin America, South America, it was much more that we came out of the earth instead of being put into it. Looks like we got some geese still hanging out. 'Tis the season. I'm not sure if you guys have heard the birds migrating, but the past couple of days, at least up here in good old Illinois, near Chicago, there is tons of birds that are already migrating. Like, look at this little mallard duck here. Oh, scared them off. Sometimes they'll hang out and they don't get spooked. There's tons of hair in here and tons of cranes. Those are such cool looking birds. Love them. Well, like we talked about last time, here we come up to a little embankment where all the goodness accumulates. All the goodness. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So hard to reach though. We'll get it. We got time. We got time. Single-use plastic stuff, guys. Must end. I know it's so preachy for the few of you that do watch. I say the same things, but gosh, it's so important to me that we start collectively doing something about it. Poisoning us. Letting these corporations control every aspect of our lives more and more and more. And these corrupt governments that are teamed up with them, allowing it to happen. It's the sick society. And I know many intellectuals and people who, I mean, Trump is, and his administration is awful and arguably one of the worst presidents we've ever had. Obviously, as you guys know, our government shut down. That's never great. But he's just a symptom. He's not the cause of all of our problems. So those of us that can't stand what's happening, we have to recognize that even if Trump were to get out of office tomorrow, so many of these problems would remain because of our sickness, our sickness, our greed. You know, it's not just the tariffs are why everything's so expensive nowadays. It's also called inflation, or I'm sorry, greedflation on top of the inflation. They're trying to price us out of existence. More for them, less for everybody else. Rules for thee, not for me. That's how a lot of these guys operate on both sides of the aisle. I don't care what country you're in. The bureaucratic institutions that dictate your life go way beyond who's currently in power. Our illnesses is very much more significant than that. What kind of world do we want the next generations to grow up in? It saddens me we care so little. And just like our ape ancestors, the only thing that's going to the only time it's gonna change is when we are already backed into the corner, and we must change. Otherwise it'll be, by then though, many times it's already too late. Already too late. But I'm not a full-on doomer. I think that there's plenty of time to recover from the ills, the sins of our corporations, which are really just extensions of us. We're allowing all the greed. Oh, look at all the birds just catching some sun on the lines, power lines. I want a bird's life, man. I want to live that bird's life. Freedom to fly. But then again, we talked about it a couple episodes ago. A lot of these birds that fish these rivers for food, they end up scooping up all kinds of plastic. Look at it's a fish. You open a lot of these guys up and they're just filled to the brim with plastic in their stomach. It's just tragic. And they live shortened lives, and it's just truly a shame. We're getting one step closer, guys. I plan on buying a house soon, way out west, so that I can get a little hemp farm running on a couple of acres and start my dream of building a lab and messing with that material. See if we can't use it to replace plastic Now what is this? Are we coming upon a rock or is that trash? That is indeed a rock. Hello, geese. What's up, fam? There's a little heron or a little crane on the other side of the river there, if you guys can see him, little long neck white guy. Just doing his fishing for the day. Now, people hate geese, I don't know why. They are kind of mean, but they're also kind of cool. I think they don't like them because they're ugly. Ugly things are beautiful sometimes. Yeah, so this winter I'm gonna be looking for the right property. And then a lot of this channel will be dedicated to growing. Instead of restoring and exploring, it'll be Tony Grows. It's funny how the channel's morphed over the years. I originally loved doing the furniture restorations, making an effort that way. Now it's morphed into these park, river, highway cleanups. And pretty soon it's gonna morph again. We're gonna do Tony Grows episodes. But I'm going to Peru first. In about 15 days. I'm gonna go to the rainforest. Never been to the southern hemisphere. I'm super excited about it. Explore all the different plants and wildlife. Ooh, look at that guy. That's a big one. I think that's a heron. I'm not the biggest bird expert, but guys, nice little wingspan. They're probably about a 3-foot wingspan. Going to take his perch. Yeah, everything's still so green, isn't it, guys? For being October, all these leaves are sticking around. I find it so crazy. Oh, there's some mycelium on this log. Each year I feel like fall is longer and longer and warmer. Uh-oh, we're in real shallow waters here. Yikes. Yeah, we haven't had rain, so it makes this difficult. I went out without doing a cleanup video just to get some exercise and enjoy the beauty out here. A couple weeks ago, maybe it was a month ago now, and gosh, it was moving so fast. And you see how that root level there? I mean, it must have been a solid 1.5 feet higher than this. Which is just crazy. So pretty though, guys. If we think of our bodies as temples, we should also treat our planet like one. Remember, temple's got to be built on solid ground. Without the ground, there is no temples. Nature finds a way, though. We just have to find a balance with it. Find some kind of harmony, some harmonic resonance. What do you think, guys? Should we dock and go up on one of these miniature islands? See what kind of trash is up there? I've explored a couple of them and they're so cool. For the most part, untouched by humans, except for, of course, our trash, but so many of these little red dragonflies just spawning everywhere in this. Not sure what these plants are. Little swampy marsh looking stuff. Looks relatively clean. Oh, there's a bobber. Oh no! Go back! We missed it. That's the only problem with the I love fishing. But these plastic bobbers become a problem. They get stuck on everything. And I don't think the ancients used bobbers. I think they figured out how to fish without them. If we can make them just make them something other than plastic, that'd be ideal. Look at all these cool dragonflies, guys. That's awesome. Tons of sweet dragonflies everywhere. Definitely one of my favorite insects. That, the praying mantis. Oh, here we go. What's this? Plastic. Plastic. Although I must say, compared to last time, this part of the river is relatively clean. Oh, we got a big frog there. Oh. Ah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Styrofoam also nasty, equally as evil as the plastic. Don't want that. Don't want that in here, guys. No, 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 no. No, no styrofoam either. So cool. Beautiful and majestic. There's my favorite tree, the weeping willow. Look how gorgeous she is. It's like beautiful green hair. Gorgeous looking trees, those weeping willows for sure. Another geese family here. multiple geese families at these little islands. Oh, look, it's got some babies. Or are those ducks and geese cohabiting the same space? Oh no, those are all geese. I was gonna say, I don't think that geese are very friendly to cohabitation. But one of them is making the call to get the babies across to the other side of the river. Some crazy nut human in a blue kayak is rolling up on the scene. Look at that, look at them all bail. Woo, 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 woo. This is the plastic police. Pull over. Oh no, stuck again. I'm harmless, guys. Truly. Oh no. I should have known better looking at this. Looking at the ripples on the river that this was gonna be shallow here. Gotta get to the other side. Oh, it's so shallow here. No. Should have known better not to bother the geese. Now I pay the price. Gotta work twice as hard to dig myself out of the shallows. There we go. Burp, burp. Oh, you guys see that little heron family on that dead tree up there? Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe one nest right in the middle. I bet some of those guys are new. Sorry, am I ruining your evening, folks? Gosh. I love this. Yes, but after the, I think maybe even before I buy the property, my little farmhouse, and start the hemp farm, that I'm gonna do my traveling around the world. Early spring, look forward to that. We're gonna do the lower 48 state cleanup. I'm gonna do a cleanup in every single state. Super excited about that. Got it all mapped out. Look at this little guy, he looks lost. I don't know if you guys can see him. All right, there's some trash right on the embankment. We're coming for you. Do 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 do. No. Ooh, that stinks. That's a very stinky smell. Oh, maybe it's these willow, something of these trees can be really stinky. Aha. Look at all these little insects too. Yes, yeah, I don't understand this. The styrofoam, we put the worms in our bait in styrofoam. I hate that. Put it in something else. I love these little habitats though inside of these are grapes. Little grape bag. Yeah, and like I said all the time, some things do have to be in plastic. We do need plastic. It's not like I'm saying let's abolish plastic. 'Cause that doesn't work either. But there's so many alternative ways, folks. Styrofoam though, I think we could just outright ban styrofoam. You get caught with styrofoam, oh look at that, little fish or something just jet right out there. You get caught using styrofoam in your products for shipping. First offense, a fine. Second offense, community service. Third offense, jail time. Ooh, another little fish or frog. All right, we got this embankment here full of garbage. Let's see. This looks like a difficult one. God, I kind of want to get out and go explore. Oh no. That's gonna be rough to get to. This is a big bag here, folks. Oh, shit. Yeah, see, a plastic bag of this size is gonna fill up my whole bag. Oh, no. Oh, and it reeks. That's too heavy too, I can't even pull it out. Oh, that's such a shame. Oh, dodging spider webs out here. Get rid of some of that junk mud. Look at all these cool spider webs on these branches. Looks like a creepy Halloween movie. So cool. I love just floating and observing. Oh, look at all these berries. Ah. Little blueberry bush lookalikes here. Look at that. Holy cow, it's filled with them. Blackberry bush. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Look at that, potato skins. Coming for you, potato skin. Sour cream and onion. Mmm, yummy. Oh no. Oh yeah, see that, those rings there? God, I hate those rings. Snatch up all the wildlife. Suffocate them. Beautiful. Hi, duck. All right, y'all. I think I've kept you for long enough. I will continue the beautiful journey here and the rest of the cleanup solo. You know, I really appreciate all your guys' support. All of you that watch and get out here and are motivated to make a difference. It's really important. It's really important, guys. Yeah, 35 minutes.